You might have heard this past week that Bari Weiss's Substack blog, The Free Press, has apparently been bought by CBS for something like $200 million, I believe it was, or maybe it was a bit less. Okay, well, Paramount is rather prepping to buy The Free Press and give Bari Weiss a senior role at CBS. Bari Weiss, the right-wing idiotic journalist, most famous for writing an article where she was like, Australia is so weird, wow, what a weird place, and then getting fired from or rather quitting the NYT right before getting fired, because she was just such a shit writer who no one liked. She's going to be given a senior role at CBS, and apparently the Free Press is being bought for $100 million. This is just a total joke. It's really just a total joke. So, because there's simply no way this website, which is a Substack blog, I will remind you, was worth $100 million or $200 million, or even $10 million would be a stretch, honestly. There's simply no way this website has that many readers. I guarantee you the Free Press has gets fewer hits than the Hassan Piker stream. And Hassan Piker is 2 or 3 people running that shit. There is no fucking way the Free Press is worth $100 million. What I'm pretty sure this is sort of like a bribe and an indication to Trump and to Zionist that CBS is on their side. Yeah, my stream channel gets more views than their YouTube channel does. This is not at all a sizable outlet. Not even on as far as right-wing outlets go is it that big. It's smaller than the Daily fucking Wire, and the Daily Wire is in dire financial straits from everything that we've heard. So there is some indication as to the Free Press's finances publicly available. According to Influence Watch, in 2021, the Free Press reported on its tax returns receiving $3 million in revenue and spending $4.5 million in total expenses. That is, they were down $1.5 million in 2021. They have also received grants and investments totaling around about $6 to $7 million from venture capitalists and George Soros and shit. The Financial Times seems to be estimating $200 million rather than $100 million. A sale at $250 million would roughly match the price Jeff Bezos paid for the Washington Post in 2013. Does anyone believe that the fucking Free Press is worth as much as the Washington Post was 10 years ago? No fucking way. That was the number 2 newspaper in the USA. We're supposed to believe this is worth 200 up to 250 million, the same as the Washington Post. No. This is a sign of loyalty. They are being bought as a signal to Trump that CBS and Paramount are with him now. So one of the main players in this deal is David Allison, the head of Paramount. David Allison is the one who, according to this Times of Israel article, came up with the idea of acquiring the Free Press back in July. So Allison's dad is the second richest person in the world with a net worth of $275 billion. And Allison is particularly? What the fuck did I just invent? No one's ever said that until me. That's cool, actually. He's particularly notable here because his father, who we just mentioned, owns Oracle. And Oracle is the company that is poised to buy TikTok. Or did they already buy it? Oracle has been accused of being very ideologically pro-Israel, to the extent they even told their workers to leave the company if they don't like the country. And TikTok has, in an attempt to coddle favor with Oracle and secure the sale to them, they have been clamping down on pro-Palestinian posts like never before. So what really just happened here, more than anything else, is that David Allison, who is his father's son, is consolidating the media under a pro-Israel banner, along with his father. Part of that is basically throwing a bunch of money at people who run an extremely pro-Israel outlet. The Free Press is most well known for recently running articles where they said that children in Gaza weren't really starving because they had pre-existing conditions. The Anne Frank actually died of typhus talking point. So he just likes that the Free Press is Zionist, and he's willing to throw a ton of money at them because for him, this money and his company, this money is nothing. It's just him bringing a marginal Zionist blog to prominence by literally giving its idiotic leader, most famous for being a horrible, talentless moron, a key position at a mainstream American news outlet to make it even more Zionist than it already was. So that's what the Free Press acquisition really is. It's not worth 250 fucking million. If that organization has ever had a single profitable year, I would be surprised. There's no way. They get less views on their YouTube than I do, and I'm one fucking moron hiding in a bunker in an undisclosed location. okay? They get like fewer hits per month than fucking Hassan Piker does by a lot, I guarantee you. They are simply nowhere near big enough to warrant anywhere near this much money being paid to acquire them. It's a total joke. It's transparently a joke.